right here with my June favorites. And what do you think of our setup today? It's a little different. I'm kind of awkwardly working around my filming room, like figuring out where I'm going to be filming things and stuff like that. And I thought for my favorites video it would be fun to film in front of some products. That way I'm like talking about beauty products and I'm surrounded by beauty products, and in my mind that works. I don't know if it's going to be a little bit distracting, and I'm sorry if it is. I'm just kind of like awkwardly figuring things out in my new space. So anyway, new setup, hope you guys like it. Let's go ahead and talk about some beauty products. Okay, so my very first favorite is the BigSexyHair Get Layered Hairspray, and this has made me fall in love with hairspray. I mean, I've always used hairspray, or at least when I had to, I would use hairspray, but it was never something that I loved and wanted to use until I found this one. It is flash dry technology, which basically means that it dries really quickly. I think it dries so quickly that I never even feel it be wet. Like it's like it goes on dry immediately onto your hair, so there's never any like soaking of your hair with this hairspray, which is awesome. It's also extremely layerable, so you can put on a very fine layer of it for like a fine hold hairspray that you can touch and move throughout the day, or you can add on extra layers of it and make it a firm hold hairspray, just depending on what you need that day. You don't feel it on your hair, but it really does hold very well throughout the day. So it has been my absolute go-to. I'm already 3/4 of the way through this bottle, and I have another on standby because it is my new obsession. So my next favorite is a curling iron, and this is the Annnddd by NuMe. Now, I love sets. When it comes to curling irons, I love it when they come in sets so you can have different barrels that you attach to the same handle. It kind of feels like a better way of spending your money because you get a lot of things for one. And I like that it's easier to travel with. It's easier to travel with like 8 different barrels and one thing than it is to travel with 8 different curling irons. I also love that this is ceramic, and then it has like a little bumper on the end so that this end doesn't get hot, so you can hold it if you need to, which is great. Or I actually, when I burn myself with a curling iron, it's almost always this tip like just brushing against me or something. So I love that it has the bumper on it. And you can set your individual heat setting. And I love that it also comes in this awesome case, so you can keep all 8 of your things all together in this little bundle, and this is awesome to travel with. This was actually the only curling iron that I had in my suitcase when I moved, and so I went, you know, a couple weeks while all my other curling irons were on a moving truck, and I only had this one with me, and I totally didn't even miss them because I had this and it was perfect. So my first makeup favorite is the Meet Matte Nude palette by TheBalm. I love this. It's 9 matte eyeshadows, and I've really come to love these shades. When I first got it, I was a little bit like unsure because a lot of these aren't shades that I would normally gravitate toward, but now I've come to really use them and love them a lot. Specifically, I love this kind of like buttery yellow toned one. That's what I have over my lid right now. I have this kind of pinkish mauve one in my crease today, but I've also been using the lighter tan one and this kind of reddish brown and this dark brown in my crease, and then this one for my liner as well, and I've really been loving it. I love TheBalm's eyeshadows. They just have a really great consistency and they last really well throughout the day, so this has been a huge favorite this month. Another favorite, which is also incidentally from TheBalm, is the InStain blush in Swiss Dot. I've talked about the InStain blushes before because I love them. They're supposed to be staining powder blushes. I don't know that they really stain, but they do last really well throughout the day. And this color I've been wearing all the time. It's like a kind of reddy coral, a little bit of a dark coral almost. And I like how it looks on my skin, especially when I'm wearing bronzer. It just looks like that fresh from the sun glow. And like I said, they last really well throughout the day, so it's definitely a good buy if you're in the market for kind of a corally blush that you want to last a long time. It's definitely a good option. Okay, now for skincare. I have basically had to get used to the fact that now that I moved to Los Angeles, I'm essentially living in a desert and my skin is super dry all the time. So I have like really fallen in love with the lotions that I had, but specifically I've really come to love the Trader Joe's Coconut Body Butter. I love this, like I can't even tell you enough. So first of all, it smells like cinnamon toast. Like straight up, it smells like cinnamon toast, and I could literally sit here and just smell it all the time. If they had a candle that smelled like it, I would burn it because it's amazing. But I also just love what it does to my skin. You know those days where like you shave and you put on lotion and your legs are super soft and you're like feeling them all day? Yeah, that's every day when I use this. And so that is awesome to me. I mean, any day where you can like feel your legs and be like, oh my gosh, it's so smooth is a good day. Also, I hate, like double underline, italicize, bold, hate whenever body butters make me sticky or lotions make me sticky. I will not put anything on me that makes me feel sticky, ever. And this one, like it dries and kind of absorbed into your skin with like 1 to 2 minutes, never feels sticky. So I am really happy with it. I love it. It makes me smooth. It smells like cinnamon toast. It doesn't make me greasy. Like, I really can't ask for anything else in a body butter. So you should definitely try it out if you're kind of in the market for it. Alright, so that's it. I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and I will see you in my next video on Wednesday. Well, bye.